new guy to my Discord. His name's James. James, if you want to say hi.
Hello, hello.
All right, so James basically hit me up in the comment section of one of my latest videos and said he'd like a debate. So today we are debating Silver Surfer from Marvel versus Lobo minus Lobo's Santa. So,
That's ridiculous. So yeah, of course we're doing that.
would you like to start it off?
I would like you to start off first.
All right, so I will be arguing the stance that Lobo is superior to Silver Surfer in every category except hacks, but that doesn't matter because of his hacks resistance. So he would just blitz Silver Surfer and just beat his ass in the submission. And it's a GG.
I'd argue that Silver Surfer has the superior speed and hacks to take this fight. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy one, but it's going to be close, and I believe that Surfer should take this high difficulty.
All right. So what category you want to go over first?
You want to talk about speed because you said he surpasses Silver Surfer in speed.
Yes. So are you familiar with Post Crisis?
Yes, I am.
How would you compare Superman's speed to your characters?
Superman's ridiculously fast. I would say they're probably relatively even. I don't know who's exactly faster. I would say Silver Surfer barely.
Okay, let me give you this. Because it's stated while he's suppressed because he was actually just drunk at the time. Superman states he can't even process Lobo's movement when Lobo's actually fighting. Let me get you
Mm-hmm.
that scan.
All right.
Posting it in debate chat if you want to see it. Okay, he literally like he speed blitzed Superman so bad he was actually bullying him. Like that's textbook bullying.
Yes, I could see that, but would you say it's a full-on speed-based fight?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
he said.
he said
He
Lobo's so
said,
quick I
"Oh,
can't
he's
react.
so quick." Okay. Would he? Maybe that's combat, but would he say like travel speed-wise, Lobo's faster?
Yes, but combat speed's more important anyways in a fight.
Yes, correct, correct. All right.
I mean,
Combat
I have more if
wise,
you need it.
has Superman? I mean, Superman's obviously massively faster than light, but has he ever consistently showed massively faster than light speeds in combat?
Yeah, he's kept up with the Flash. I also have the Flash being unable to blitz Lobo if you want that.
Yeah. Oh, is this Barry Allen or Wally? I know they're
I think it's Wally.
Wally. Oh,
Yeah, here. So not only is Lobo fast enough to contend with Flash, he's actually fast enough to calculate his exact movements.
all right, for this feat, I'd see it as more timing than actual freaking speed itself. But it's still
He still has
impressive.
to land the strike.
Yes, it's still impressive, but I would consider it more timing than speed itself. And let me find my speed speeds for
Well,
silvers.
even if that was the case, that just means Silver Surfer's not going to land anything.
Maybe not a direct hit if you wanted to go close in the combat, but all Silver Surfer needs to do is keep his distance to win this. Let me find my feats. I didn't get my speed feats prepared. I was mostly
And
focusing on
also
hacks.
Shazam, who's consistently faster than Manhunter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean Superman.
Lobo,
He gets
yeah,
blitzed
super.
by Lobo.
Mm-hmm. All right. Speed feat wise, I'd say Silver Surfer's faster because there is a feat where he traveled 500,000 light years in just a matter of few seconds. And compared to that, our Milky Way galaxy is about 120,000 light years. So that's just freaking impressive. Massive, like majorly, massively faster than light. So I don't see how Lobo's faster
I mean,
and
do
just
you
speed
actually
it.
need me to scale the speed of Flash for you?
Speed of, I mean, not really, but it's not.
Yeah,
He's
because
not
he's
competing
as
with
fast.
Flash.
Lobo's as
He,
fast as his feet consistently put him at Flash speed in combat.
I mean, when he went up against Flash, all he did was time. I can't say
And
my
he
words. He
got him
timed
too.
it
He tagged
and
him.
got him. Yes, yes, yes. I'll show you my feet.
And Lobo was actually having fun.
Mhm. I think I showed the correct scan. Can you read it? I think you
Read
can.
what?
I just posted a scan of Silver Surfer casually running 500,000 light years in just a matter of a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, that's not a very good feat. Like, there's a lot more better speed feats for a surfer.
I mean, yes, yes. I'm just. I was
Like,
looking.
like
I
the
don't have
characters,
my good speed feats on me at the moment. I was just
the
focusing on all my
characters
other
I'm
hats and
scaling.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
the characters I'm scaling can move through time with pure speed alone, which makes them immeasurable. They literally break the temporal time equation and speed equation.
So has Silver Surfer. He has broken time several times before
He's
himself.
to my knowledge, I believe he's only done it 2 or 3 times, so it's not that consistent. While Flash has done it like
I
pretty
mean,
much every
it's
other
if he's
comic
done
book
it
he
two or
has
three
made.
times, it's still consistent in a way. Maybe not as consistent as
Okay,
the
well, if
Flash,
we're
but
gonna
it's
go
still
that route,
consistent.
then Flash outran the concept of death um within the Speed Force itself. Like he literally ran back to before death was even a concept.
Wasn't that Barry that did that?
Wally's faster than Barry.
I know Wally's faster. Okay, okay.
And then they've run in the Source Wall before, which is outside of dimension. So it's a relevant speed if you really want to go there, but I don't think you will. So yeah, Lobo's consistently faster than Surfer, especially in combat feats. Like you're kind of showing a travel feat.
I can't find my combat feat I had. I can't find it, and it's irritating. Sorry.
And I mean, when we first started, you said Superman's relative to Surfer
Hmm.
in combat speed, but Superman straight up said he can't even react to a Lobo
Hmm.
who was drunk. He wasn't even at full capacity.
Okay. You do you would you say that he was overwhelmed? Well, he couldn't react to him because he was already overwhelmed to Lobo's sheer power.
No, he said straight up his speed. It's too much. I can't react.
Okay. Um, I guess you kind of got me there. I can't find my travel fee for some reason. I'm sorry. Uh,
I mean, I'll let you
Not
count the
travel. I meant
travel
combat
speed.
fee.
It's
Yeah,
just it doesn't matter.
I meant combat fee. I'm sorry. Speed combat. I can't find it. I have several travels, but I couldn't find my combat fee. Okay, there. I think I have it. Yeah, he fought a clone of himself. Um, and they were talking about how their speeds may be equal, and they just started blitzing each other, so that be considered a faster than light massively faster than light combat feat. You would like to see that?
I mean, if you want me to post more, I can. Like right
No,
here.
I'm saying, do you want me to post it where he
Well,
fought
I
a
mean,
clone of
I feel
himself?
like I've proven my character's consistently faster.
Okay, I'm just showing it to you that he does have faster than light combat feats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
I just
I
wanted to
agree.
prove my case in that. But yeah,
Yeah,
you kind of got me there. In combat wise, I would say probably Lobo's faster. I would say travel feats wise, I'm still feeling that Silver Surfer is faster.
I mean, I disagree, but that's fine. That doesn't really matter anyway. So,
Okay.
what category do you want to go over next?
You want to talk about um, attack potency?
Absolutely. How about you start it this time?
All right. Let me get to that. All right. Silver Surfer fought a being. Okay, before I get to that, Silver Surfer casually destroys planets and solar systems without any problem. He just does it just to make points. So, at his greatest, he fought a being who is basically probably universal level. I'll show you that when I show you the feat. Um, Named Unilord.
Fuck, is that the summon sword?
He absorbed. He started draining Unilord's power, then absorbed a full-on blast from him like nothing. Then he just threw back the blast, a million times stronger than before, which is probably a high end level Silver Surfer feat. I'll post right here. And let me get to Unilord's powers. Yeah. He stated that I am the universe and that he's all he is, basically implying that he's at a level being. And a source of mine I have states that he ruled over an entire universe with his godlike power. So I'll post that here. So what I'm basically saying that Silver Surfer can just attack potency that he's probably, I would say, higher than Lobo's. I don't know Lobo's attack potency is because probably I don't know much about his attack potency, but I would say it's greater than Lobo's. And he's Silver Surfer also just takes his attacks like these, but we'll get back to that later. And also, I have another feat where Silver Surfer fought like Galactus level beings. Galactus just put him in a fight, and because Galactus was just being a bitch right at the moment and didn't want to fight him. Let me get to that feat. He was facing Chromio gods. Have you heard of them? Are you familiar with them?
I think so.
He was facing I can't pronounce the names. Aegis and Tenebro. I can't pronounce that. So Galactus basically didn't probably want to fight him, and he just let them. And I'll admit, Silver Surfer was getting smacks as they were like high level beings, like Galactus level beings, but he was still able to defeat him as let me get to this as he, and I quote, channels the cosmic energy that is the universe's bounty, such as the gift given to me by Galactus. And then when he channels that power, he basically just destroys him.
Okay.
I'll I'll, I'll scale that. Does it show all the scans for that feat or no?
Probably does. I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and read through all of them. I believe you.
All right, it's in the link, so it doesn't show all of it when it shows the picture, but just click on the link if you want to look at it. And I'll scale these beings. Let me get to it. The beings he specifically fought were just Sorry. There we
It
go.
looks universal.
Yes, yes, it is universal. As the one he fought, Aegis, Lord of all sorrows, was his power was to task with living was tasked calling the living universes of divergences and aberration aberrations. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. And the other one was tasked with the living matter that binds the universe and makes it whole.
Okay.
I got that from Marvel.com itself.
All right.
I'll post that. Would you like to go? I'm just show. I just explained two of his high-end feats, but casually, you already know that Silver Surfer can casually just destroy solar systems and planets with ease.
All right. So, kind of casual for Lobo is universal level. I'll show you that right now. Here he's ragdolling post crisis Superman. Pretty much one shots him. Here he's facing beings that summon him to their universe that are the universe itself, and they control all things within the universe. Um, as and they wanted him to participate in their game, which was like a war game,
Is that Chucky?
and Lobo was not down. And so what happened was they started bending the universe around him, but they couldn't actually even touch him. And he ripped their spines out and physically crushed them. And they were the universe themselves. So that's at least universal right there. And that was easy for him. Like they just annoyed him. Let me give you
Oh,
this.
he just killed him with ease. Those are the two. All right.
Here he casually backhands Martian Manhunter, staggers him. Martian Manhunter has actually held a universe killing attack in his hands. Here,
Can I, can I see that?
him bullying and
The Martian
ragdolling
Manhunter
Superman.
skin,
Oh,
the
do you want the
scale.
Martian Manhunter skin? I can get it for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who obviously he scales. I argue he's above Superman. There's several statements about that and feats, but he at
Mm-hmm.
least scales to Superman in
Martian
speed.
Manhunter. Yeah, that's correct.
Well, I have a shit ton of Manhunter skins. Give me one sec. Let me get it. But I mean, there's other feats for Martian Manhunter as well, where
Yeah.
he hold on he casually withstood attacks from everyone in the league and bound them up by
Mhm.
himself. He has gone toe to toe with Darkseid and was the one to actually knock him back in
I'm
the
assuming
final
that was an
confrontation in
avatar,
Crisis.
right?
Yeah, that Avatar still has
Yeah.
impressive feats. Though.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
He was the only one to actually hurt Superboy Prime with a punch,
hmm
which I have if you need it.
I've seen it before.
Where's my durability sec? Okay, here we go. I got it.
Fuck, I'm tired.
All right, so yeah, everyone present was unaware that if they let this happen, it was going to destroy the universe when it exploded, and he held it in his hands.
Um, it just may be me, but I don't see. I'm not understanding the context of that scan exactly. You said that, but I don't see anything where it's saying it was like a universal thing in his hand, like the level, yeah, universal level thing holding that he's holding in his hand.
Yeah, well, Manhunter states right there that they would everything would have been destroyed if it went off because it was dark sides.
Oh, okay. I misread it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then
isn't that Superman Blue, correct?
huh?
Isn't right next to Martian Manhunter? Who is that?
That's Superman. Yeah.
Okay, Superman Blue. Okay. Um, he he held it with this. He held it as well casually. So would he actually say that it's at that level?
Oh, I mean, you could put Superman and Martian Manhunter drastically higher than
I
what
mean,
I'm
that's
doing right now. I'm
Superman
just telling
Blue.
it.
I thought Superman Blue was like a weaker variation of Superman himself.
He thought he was going to destroy it, but he wasn't. And when it went off, it was going to kill everything.
Hmm.
That what's it called? That Superman was kind of an idiot. So
Would you say he was a weaker variation of the original?
um, I don't remember if he was exactly weaker, and if so, what the like by
Because
what.
that's what I heard from other people that used Superman Blue in debates.
All right, here we go with Superman and Shazam destroying ships that destroy universes.
Hmm.
You got to keep in mind that Lobo scales above them.
Okay. Oh shoot. Interesting. I mean, they didn't really do anything. I don't think they were just. I don't see them destroying the ships. I just see them flying up to them.
Yeah, they destroyed that machine.
They have the feat itself. All I see them is flying up to that machine.
Yeah, I'll see if I have it. Here, he um he punches the concept of death itself in the face. We go low ball to Universal.
Sly for the fucking Sky Dragon, man, nigga. Fuck.
Where's Lobo on that scan exactly? Is
Lobo's
that his
stronger
ship?
than all these feats. That's my point.
Okay. Okay.
For
Okay.
Super.
Is this the feat where he destroyed it? That ship? Correct. All right. Okay. And he scales above both of them. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, like I could post multiple scans of him bullying all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Still physically, maybe I'm still debating about speed. He outclasses. He
I mean, I'm
he's
comfortable with what argument I made for speed.
yeah. I'm comfortable as well. I'm just still don't see how he's faster in travel speed, but we're not on that anymore. Um, yeah, but
I mean, if you want, I mean,
I
this
mean, honestly, like
usually only like
it's
big Superman fans know this one and like wank it, but he pulled a fucking High Father staff out of the source wall, which would be outer versal, like outer versal feats of strength. But
yeah.
I'm not going to do that to you. But we're looking at bare minimum universal levels for the Manhunters and Supermen of the world, and then
Hmm.
Lobo's easily above them. It's not even close.
So if when I scaled Silver Surfer to Universal, and you're saying that Globo scales above Superman and Shazam, who have done Universal shit as well, meaning that he's
Yeah,
above that,
who
meaning
bare minimum
he could
scale
be
to.
probably above Silver Surfer in attack bonuses.
Well, yeah, if you
basically.
wanted to be generous and say that Surfer is Superman level, he still scales
Yeah.
above Surfer.
Okay. All right. Um. Shoot. Well, my argument is, what if Silver Surfer keeps his distance in this fight? I really don't see anything I've seen. I haven't seen anything Lobo doing travel speed wise. Like if he just runs that fast, he can react
Well,
to
he has his
Surfer
bike.
or compete. Yeah, I know he has his bike or compete with him in combat. I just don't see how he can run up on him. But you want to? Can I see anything from his like feats with his bike?
Sure, but I mean, he wouldn't run up on Surfer. Surfer would run up on him and get punched in the face, and it's a GG. Now, if he wants to, I already showed you him blitzing Shazam and Superman.
Yeah, but that's as if when he gets close to the both of them. Super Surfer usually keeps his distance a lot. Is a lot in fights. I'm not
Okay,
saying
but
every fight,
they
but
weren't
if he
able to
gets,
avoid it. They can't even react.
that's when they're close in combat, though.
Okay, so why, if he can get close to Superman, why can't he get close to Silver Surfer? Are you saying
No,
Surfer's just going to constantly fly away from the fight because he would have
no,
to start?
no. I'm not saying he's going to fly away. I'm going to say he keeps a distance because he has range attacks as well that we'll eventually
Here,
get
I'll show
to in
you
the fight.
this. He outmaneuvers and blitzes Green Lantern, who's comparable to all the characters I've shown in speed.
But
And
wasn't
Lantern keeps his distance
okay.
because Lantern's a ranged fighter with his ring,
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
and he actually is so fast he got behind Lantern before Lantern even knew it, even though Lantern was holding him in front of him.
Could I see one of Lantern's fastest feats? I know he's
Sure.
pretty freaking fast. I just want to see exactly how
Yeah, hold on.
fast.
Let me see if I have it in my folder. Also, with standard battle assumptions, our characters would be within range to hurt each other at the start of the fight.
Hmm. Okay.
How fast do you think Zoom is,
Oh,
or Reverse Flash?
Eobard, correct? Oh yeah, reverse flash. I
They're
would
pretty
say he's fast.
fast, right?
I would say he's above Wally. No, I know he's above maybe Wally, probably Wally as well.
I just posted one.
All
I'll
right.
post another.
When he's blitzing Wonder, yeah, I've seen this feat before.
And then here's another one of him.
Oh, and Green Lantern was able to frickin' just immobilize him with ease. All right. Twice, I should say. I didn't even see that part. Yeah. All right. That makes a lot of fudging sense. But I would still say that Silver Surfer would still frickin' stand a chance with this hacks. You want to talk about hacks, or you could talk about Lobo's weaponry if you want to.
Yeah, so what I'm going to argue for the hacks is his hacks resistance. So
All right.
basically, what I'm saying is like Surfer's hacks don't matter.
Would you like to show
That's what I'll
hacks
be. That's the
resistant stuff?
stance I'm taking. So,
Could I see some of Lobo's hacks resistant?
well, show me some of the hacks of Surfer and quantify them.
Okay. All right. Are we talk? Okay. Let's just start with we already gotten into energy projection, so I'm just probably going to energy absorption. Well, I kind of gone to that as well as he's
Well,
absorbed human
actually, I do have a
wards.
hack that's a one shot. So Lobo
All right.
likes to bleed because every drop of blood becomes a new Lobo, and these Lobos scale to the original Lobo. which I have proof of. One sec.
I mean, I've seen this feat before, but has he, other than a few times, has he really shown this ability?
Yep, I just posted another one.
I mean, yeah, I've seen that one too, but like as I said, like he's done it a few times, but he doesn't really like
Okay,
early
but
Lobo.
do
He's
you
done
know
this, but
why? It's because he rarely bleeds.
like okay,
So you would have to argue your character is not going to hurt Lobo.
he can hurt Lobo without making him bleed.
Well,
Like
what would he
he's
use?
more of a atomic. Like he goes for the atoms rather than hurt you physically and make you bleed.
Okay, I already showed you universal reality warping resistance. They actually couldn't affect him on any scale. I'll repost it if you need it.
Oh, that one. Could he scale that? I already, yeah, this is the feat you're talking about. Yeah. Could he scale that? Could he, does it say that they're like, it's anything suggests that they're universal level or
Yeah, they
anything on that?
control the universe that they're in. They summoned him to their universe.
Oh, okay. Does it say that in the scan? It's kind of blurry, so.
Yeah, it does because they brought him for the Universal War game.
Okay. So they control the universe, correct? Okay. Like, in what degree, though? Like, any being can control the universe in what degree? Like, they
They
control all
control every
aspects?
aspect of the
Okay.
universe. So they didn't deem it possible to not stop Lobo. And then here, Lobo took on Dr. Fate's entire squad, and no matter what spells they threw at him in energy, they couldn't affect him.
Zatanna, Dr. Fate, is that Cersei in the background?
I think so. I mean, the fact that Dr. Fate's there, like,
Three magical, powerful magical beings. Well, I don't know the other two, but I know three of them. Yeah, that's pretty freaking powerful.
yeah, I mean, I could just argue, like, Dr. Fate alone. Like, the others are irrelevant
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. All right, let me get to my Silver Surfer stuff. He has precognition, so that's a hack I want to talk about. I think he could use Silver Surfer's precognition, which he doesn't use a lot, and it's pretty overlooked as an ability. But I feel like he could see how the fight goes before it happens, and probably use it to possibly delay the inevitable or even win the fight. You want to see a skin of that?
Sure, but I would argue that the Universal Reality Warpers, who saw everything in their universe, they couldn't see what Lobo was going to do.
Like I know they control all aspects, but do they really have precognition? Any proof of that specifically?
Well, they would just have complete knowledge of their universe, so they would know constantly what's going to
But
happen.
he is from a different universe, though. So,
Yeah, but they thought they could put him under his control. Like they were implying anyone within Universal reality level to reality warping they could control. They would conform to their reality warping.
but that's within their universe, though. But he is from a different universe.
Also,
Correct. Correct.
also, how does his precog work?
He can see past, present, and future all at once. Let me get to that fee. That statement, I should say. It's more of a statement.
And is it applying to combat when he says it?
Not specifically, no, but
Yeah, I need to see it in
as
combat because Thor's hit him, and Lobo's like insanely faster than Thor.
okay.
Getting so fucking tired.
Yeah, okay. I think I concede here
Oh,
because
thank God.
That feat alone effed me up. Yeah, Lobo's freaking powerful. I could go into like deep stuff such as soul manipulation, but
Oh
uh,
god, you don't want to go there.
yeah, I know he's gone. Yeah,
So like the
yeah.
here, I'll just show you this so that like I'm not kidding. Hold on. Okay, so in DC, like willpower does translate to resistance to stuff like soul manipulation, and like we saw that like when Superman punches, he resisted the actual concept of death coming for his soul, and Green Lantern has more willpower than all of them, and it was it was stated that Lobo has more willpower in his pinky fingers than the entire Green Lantern.
This is guy. Whoa, shit. All
And he
right.
has complete control of his soul too, because he's taken over other
Yeah.
bodies.
Yeah. Yeah. Lobo's completely hex resistant on a universal plus scale, so I don't really see what Surfer could do.
Yeah,
I
like
could
Lobo,
make.
it's to the point where a Degeni was taking over the universe and it like mind hacks
Mhm,
and took over everybody.
mhm.
And Superman ran into Lobo and told him what was happening. Lobo's like, I don't give a shit. He's not gonna do it to me. Like that doesn't apply to
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
yeah, his clones have the same resistances. His clones actually resisted Starro, who's taken over the Justice League. So
Yeah. With ease. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, you win this. Maybe next time we could do a debate where the matches much were even and uh, yeah.
yeah,
You win.
it's a
No.
bad matchup. Well, a lot of people have the misconception that Surfer would win. Um,
Yeah.
it's just Lobo pretty much resists all the best qualities Surfer
Yeah.
has.
Yeah. If it wasn't like that, I think Surfer could win this. But yeah, that's yeah, Lobo takes it.
Yeah, but that was a good debate. So, what we could do is just look at other characters and have a different matchup next time.
All right, cool.
All right, but yeah, Kratos, if you want, you can go ahead and stop the recording.
Yeah, sure.